Welcome to QuickBytes Education. Today's QuickByte is all about mobile device management, also called MDM for CompTIA A+. Explained simply, quickly, and clearly. Let's get started. Imagine a company gives every employee a smartphone, tablet, or laptop. Now imagine one of those devices gets lost, or an employee leaves the company, or someone installs unsafe apps, or a device does not have a passcode, or company data is stored on a personal phone. That can become a big security problem fast. That is where mobile device management comes in. And if you're studying for CompTIA A+ Core 1, MDM is an important concept because IT support teams use it to manage, secure, and support mobile devices in real-world environments. So today, we're breaking down mobile device management in plain English. Mobile device management, or MDM, is a system that allows an organization to manage and secure mobile devices from a central place. These devices can include smartphones, tablets, laptops, and sometimes other portable devices used for work. Think of MDM like a remote control center for company devices. Instead of manually configuring every single phone or laptop one at a time, IT can use MDM to apply settings, security policies, apps, updates, and restrictions across many devices. For example, an IT department might use MDM to require a screen lock, install work apps, block risky settings, track a lost device, or wipe company data from a device remotely. The goal is simple: keep devices useful for employees while protecting the organization's data. Organizations use MDM because mobile devices are everywhere. Employees may work from the office, at home, on the road, at school, in healthcare settings, in warehouses, or in the field. That means company data is not always sitting safely inside one office building. It may be on a phone in someone's pocket, a tablet in a classroom, or a laptop connected to public Wi-Fi. MDM helps organizations answer questions like, is the device secure? Does it have a passcode? Is it encrypted? Are required apps installed? Is the operating system up to date? Can company data be removed if the device is lost? Can IT enforce settings without physically touching the device? For CompTIA A+, remember this: MDM helps organizations manage mobile devices, enforce security policies, and protect data. The first step in MDM is usually device enrollment. Enrollment means registering a device with the organization's MDM system. Once a device is enrolled, IT can apply management settings and security policies to it. Some devices are company-owned. Others may be personally owned by the employee. This is where you may hear the term BYOD. BYOD stands for Bring Your Own Device. That means employees use their personal devices for work. In a BYOD environment, MDM can help separate work data from personal data. That way, the company can protect business information without taking full control of everything on the user's personal phone. Now let's talk about MDM policies. A policy is a rule or setting that IT applies to manage devices. For example, an organization may require a strong passcode, device encryption, automatic screen lock, operating system updates, approved apps only, disabled camera use in secure areas, blocked copy and paste between work and personal apps, or restricted access if the device is jailbroken or rooted. These policies help reduce risk. For example, if a phone is lost and it has no passcode, anyone who finds it might access email, files, messages, or business apps. But if the phone is encrypted, locked, and managed by MDM, the data is much safer. Two important MDM features are remote lock and remote wipe. Remote lock allows IT to lock a device from a distance. This is useful if a device is misplaced, lost, or possibly stolen. Remote wipe allows IT to erase data from the device. This can protect sensitive information if the device cannot be recovered. There are usually two types of wipe actions. A full wipe erases the entire device. A selective wipe removes only company data, apps, or profiles. Selective wipe is especially important for BYOD devices because the employee may own the phone personally, but the company still needs to remove business data when needed. For CompTIA A+, remember, remote lock helps block access. Remote wipe helps remove data. MDM can also manage apps. IT teams can push required apps to devices, remove apps, block certain apps, or create an approved app list. For example, a company may automatically install email, VPN, cloud storage, messaging, or security apps on managed devices. In some environments, users may only be allowed to install apps from a company-approved app store. This helps reduce the risk of malware, data leaks, or unsupported software. For real-world IT support, app management is useful because a technician may need to help a user install a required app, troubleshoot an app pushed by MDM, or explain why a blocked app cannot be installed. MDM can also configure device settings. This may include Wi-Fi settings, VPN settings, email profiles, certificates, security settings, and device restrictions. For example, instead of giving every employee instructions for connecting to company Wi-Fi, IT can push the Wi-Fi profile directly to managed devices. The same can happen with email setup. Instead of manually configuring mail servers, accounts, and security settings, MDM can apply the correct configuration automatically. This saves time and reduces setup mistakes. Another important MDM feature is compliance checking. Compliance means the device meets the organization's required security standards. A device may be considered non-compliant if it does not have a passcode, it is missing security updates, it is jailbroken or rooted, encryption is disabled, required apps are missing, the device has not checked in recently, or it violates company policy. If a device is non-compliant, MDM may block access to company email, files, or apps until the issue is fixed. For CompTIA A+, connect compliance to security and access control. A managed device may need to meet certain requirements before it can access company resources. Some MDM systems can help locate managed devices. This can be useful if a company-owned phone, tablet, or laptop is lost. However, location tracking must be handled carefully because it involves privacy. Organizations usually need policies that explain when location tracking is used and what users should expect. For IT support, location tracking may help recover lost equipment, but it should follow company rules and privacy requirements. Let's compare company-owned devices and BYOD. A company-owned device belongs to the organization. The organization usually has more control over it. IT may decide what apps are installed, what settings are allowed, and whether the device can be fully wiped. A BYOD device belongs to the user. The organization may only manage the work profile, work apps, or company data. This is where selective wipe becomes important. If an employee leaves the company, IT may remove business email, work apps, certificates, and company files without deleting personal photos, contacts, or messages. For CompTIA A+, the big idea is that MDM can manage both company-owned and personal devices, but the level of control may be different. MDM improves security in several ways. It can enforce passcodes, require encryption, push security updates, block risky apps, manage VPN settings, protect company email, separate work and personal data, detect jailbroken or rooted devices, and remotely lock or wipe lost devices. This matters because mobile devices can be lost, stolen, shared, connected to risky networks, or used outside the office. MDM helps reduce the damage if something goes wrong. Now let's look at common MDM issues. A device will not enroll. A required app will not install. A user cannot access company email. A device is marked non-compliant. A Wi-Fi or VPN profile is missing. A policy is blocking a setting. A user is locked out after too many failed passcode attempts. A device has not checked in with the MDM system. A user leaves the company and needs company data removed. When troubleshooting, start with the basics. Is the device connected to the internet? Is the user signing in with the correct work account? Is the device compatible with the MDM system? Is the operating system supported? Has the device completed enrollment? Is the device compliant? Are there pending updates? Is the MDM profile installed? And does the user have the correct license or permissions? Here's a quick real-world example. A user says, I can't open my work email on my phone. An IT support technician should check a few things before blaming the email app. Is the device enrolled in MDM? Is the device compliant? Does it have a passcode? Is encryption enabled? Has the user changed their password recently? Is the required email app installed? Is there a policy blocking access? Is the device jailbroken or rooted? MDM can control access to company resources, so the issue may be related to device management, not just email. That is the CompTIA A plus troubleshooting mindset. Check the device, the account, the policy, and the connection. So why does mobile device management matter for CompTIA A+? Because IT support technicians often work with managed devices. In real workplaces, mobile devices are not always unmanaged personal gadgets. They may be controlled by school, business, healthcare, government, or enterprise policies. A technician needs to understand how MDM affects apps, settings, access, security, compliance, and troubleshooting. MDM connects to mobile devices, security, networking, operating systems, cloud services, authentication, and real-world support procedures. So, quick recap. Mobile device management, or MDM, is used to manage and secure mobile devices from a central system. MDM can enroll devices, apply policies, manage apps, configure settings, check compliance, track devices, and remotely lock or wipe data. Organizations use MDM to protect company information on smartphones, tablets, laptops, and other mobile devices. Company-owned devices usually allow more control. BYOD devices may use work profiles or selective wipe to protect business data while preserving personal data. And when troubleshooting MDM issues, check enrollment, internet access, account permissions, device compliance, policies, updates, and the installed MDM profile. And that's mobile device management explained in simple terms. If you're studying for CompTIA A Plus Core 1, remember this. MDM helps organizations keep mobile devices useful, secure, and manageable, even when users are working from anywhere. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep building your tech confidence. Subscribe for more quick tech lessons from QuickBytes Education, where complex topics become simple, one quick bite at a time.